ask you a question. Who is your hero? Some of you might say Superman or Batman. Thoughtful ones will say Dad, Mom. Yes, parents are our inspiration indeed. But ironically, in my life, I've managed to inspire them. So let me take you through a journey on how I managed to do so. First things first, I am an introvert. I keep my thoughts to myself and enjoy my own company, contrary to extroverts who adore sharing their perspectives at all times. Socializing is not my cup of tea. Over that, I have a condition known as glossophobia, commonly known as stage fear. Some days I feel socially drained, all these emotions unexplained. Thousand thoughts hover around my mind, but not a single word finds its way out. This quietness I abhor. This girl wasn't ever like this before. Now you might be wondering what a girl with social anxiety is doing on a stage in front of a large group of people. Well, this is because of my passion. Public speaking is my passion indeed. It drives me, giving me chills. And yes, it gives me anxiety sometimes, but I do not let it take over my routine. In fact, not just me, the entire world is facing this issue of social anxiety disorder. It affects 75% of the global population. If it includes most of our society, then it is certain that it also includes eminent personalities. Joe Biden, the 46th president of USA. He became a great orator by overcoming his stutter. During his 7th grade, his teacher found something rather uncanny about the way he spoke. So he was determined. Every single day, he stood in front of the mirror and practiced long Irish poems. Through that, he controlled his facial distortions and his speech skills. Now coming to the popular Marvel Cinematic Universe. Nick Fury has to be one of my favorite characters. He is portrayed by none other than Samuel L. Jackson. He too faced stutter. In fact, during his childhood, he was bullied to such an extent that he did not speak to anyone for an entire year. Now, these two stories that I've talked about, it shows that regardless of their adversities they've achieved, they've become successful as we now know them. So if they can do it, then why can't we? To this, I came up with a small solution. Smile. It is the happiness that you find right under your nose. It is also an acronym that stands for small talks, mindset, influence, leisure, and experience. When we go on stage, our biggest fear is the audience. What if I mispronounce a word? Or what if I forget my words? We have a fear of being judged. So the first thing we need to do is get to know our audience, to get to know people. So initiate little conversations, do small talks with the people you know. This will boost up your confidence. Secondly, change your mindset. Don't be confined to your thinking that you can't achieve something. Come out of your comfort zone because change begins at the end of it. Surround yourselves with people who believe in you. In my life, I've been so grateful to have such inspiring people. And one of them has to be my teachers, Bindu ma'am. I remember having nervous jitters before giving a speech. Ma'am walked up to me and advised me to calm down. She taught me not to give up on any opportunities just because of a few insecurities. So surround yourselves with people who influence you. Don't stress out too much. Give yourself a break. I performed leisure activities. I cooked, I baked, made artworks, and tried to learn music. This soothed me down and improved my focus. Lastly, perfection can be acquired only through experience. Now, I've been on stage numerous times, and it's not as nerve-wracking as it was in the beginning. The more I performed, the more I got better at it. And watching me perform, my parents were inspired too. I even encouraged them to give a few speeches of their own. We all have potential and can achieve anything in life. So don't let that little fright of yours discourage you. At the end, it's your decision. Will you be confined to your fears, or will you go out and explore those wonderful opportunities of life? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.